Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Michael Bisping. He is a coach on the new season of The Ultimate Fighter and also a training partner of Quentin Rampage Jackson. And actually, first, I'd like to talk to you about Quentin.
Yes.
He's a mate of yours at Wolfslayer. How do you feel about him going into this fight? What do you think his chances are?
Well, I'm very, very confident for Rampage in this fight. He's been in shape for a long time. You know, it's no secret that in between some fights, you know, his weight's gone up a little bit. For this fight, he kept it down. He kept it under control. He's been training hard. He's been very, very focused. He moved into the Muscle Farm training facility in Denver. Literally living in the gym, not leaving the gym at all. He's had some terrific training partners up there at the gym, and he's been killing people. Believe me, there's been I'm not going to go into it, but there's certainly been a few knockouts already. I'm confident. Listen, Jon Jones is an incredible champion. It's going to be a hell of a fight, but I really believe Rampage is going to do it.
Yeah, we've been over to the Muscle Farm, and that facility is unbelievable. I talked to Tiki about this. Do you think it's because Rampage is fired up to beat Jon Jones, or do you think it's that he really wants that belt back?
Well, I think it's both things. He's fired up to beat Jon Jones, but he wants his belt back. He believes that belt is his. Listen, a fired up, angry, in shape, determined, focused Rampage Jackson is a very dangerous man. And that's what Jon Jones is facing on Saturday night. And I personally believe that Jon Jones is underestimating him. I was talking to his manager yesterday and they were like, well, how's Rampage going to beat him? And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? How's Rampage going to beat him? Listen, I've sparred Rampage. I've been on the receiving end of those punches and they don't feel too good.
Right, well, that's the question, is if one of those lands on Jon's jaw, what happens?
If one of those lands on Jon's jaw, on Jon Jones's jaw, he goes to sleep. He goes down, he gets pounded on. So, we'll see.
All right, well, let's move on to The Ultimate Fighter. How did it feel to be back in the house again?
Yeah, you know, it felt good. I mean, that's where I started my UFC career and, it did great things for my career. Season 9, I enjoyed coaching. Our team did very well. I did say after Season 9, I'm never doing that again, but time's a great healer and Dana got in touch and I jumped at the opportunity.
How do you feel about Jason Mayhem Miller? Some people think that the feud between you is not real and that you actually are friends and that you're just using this to hype up the show.
Listen, when you watch this season, you will realise that this is not a show. I never ever do that. A lot of people didn't like what they saw, but with Jorge Rivera, that wasn't a show. And you can see that afterwards when he's trying to hug me and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. With Miller, now I see him, we'll have a laugh because the guy's a bit of a class clown. So he's not the type of person that I get too angry towards. But on the show, I did. As I said, I've had a little time away from him and I've calmed down. That's basically what it is. But on the show, you'll see he crosses the line. And that is not an act. Wait till you see it. He tries to start a fight several times. Guy's going to get it. December 3rd, he's in trouble.
All right, last question. Now, I know on the show before you were coaching against Dan Henderson, kind of more of a Mr. America type of guy, more so than Jason. Do you feel that you were misrepresented image-wise? Do you think that you were painted as a bad guy when in fact you're not really?
I'm not a bad guy in the slightest. I don't see what all the fuss is about, And to be honest, if you read the message boards, I'm very, very, very unpopular. But I've never had a bad experience with anyone. People come up, everyone's cool. They all say hi, they want a picture, whatever. So, Season 9... when I watch it back, I don't really see what the problem is. I really don't see what the problem is. I was trying to get my team to do well, and obviously I was gloating in their success every time we won, and that's what you do. Just because it was an American team I was doing it against, I think people took offence to that. And I love America. I've just moved to Orange County. That's how much I hate America. I've just moved here. I've got a lot of American friends. I love this place. So. Yeah, I didn't see what the big deal was.
Great. All right. Well, thank you for your time, Michael. Good luck on December 3rd.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Michael the Karyn Bisping, and you're watching MMA H.E.A.T.